friends, here we are once again for the last video in this series, which is how to make your gallery walk and your presentation to the class. So first of all, you see on this slide, you have here 3 templates, okay? And as soon as you press on one of them, it brings you to a screen that looks like this, that says Use Template. So you press on Use Template, and it saves it to your Google Drive. If you're not in your Google Drive, it'll ask you to please, put in your Office School mail. So what this is it is something that tries to replicate the idea of being in a museum. You'll see afterwards how this works once I put it into present mode. So this is Your Name Museum. You're going to write your name, the Pandemic of 2020 exhibition, enter here. You press on that. And then you're going to add pictures of your 4 different primary sources. And when you press on one of them, it takes you to that particular page. And you press here, and first you're going to put your picture here, and here you're going to put a description. So when I press then on back to the gallery, it brings you back here. So in edit mode, you see what you've got here. You've got, this is a picture, and when you press it, you see it goes to slide 3, which is here. And this one you'll see goes to slide 4. So you replicate this picture on the correct slide with a picture of your primary source. You could make it bigger than this if you want. And over here, if I go to this slide, you'll see you can then add a description. Okay? So let me show you another one of these that I already opened for you. Here's another possible template. Same idea when I put it in present mode. Okay? Your museum. And here is the first room. Again, same idea. Picture, and this is, the picture and description. Same thing here. You put in a picture of it, and you write a description. I see I didn't actually leave you a place for a description, but you can just erase one of these pictures, add a text box. How do you add a text box? See this? Text box. So if I see that Debbie made a mistake and I don't have a place to write my descriptions, get rid of those, add a text box, and here you can write your description. And this is the third possibility. It's my favorite. It's a bit like fancier looking. I love this one. So it's a little bit more difficult, and that's why I'm showing this one last. Okay, first I'll show it in presentation mode. So here you go into the museum, and in the museum, you choose a room. Okay, here's room 1 with a thumbnail picture. In other words, here you put a thumbnail of, it means a small picture of your object. And when you press on that, it brings you to the full room that you'll edit. You'll write the name of the museum piece, which is your description, and the image. That's already ready for you. You go back to the museum lobby. Room 2, here you'll put your thumbnail. You press on it, and it brings you to another slide that looks like this. Room 3, thumbnail. You press on it, and here you get the one that you can actually put all the information. Back to museum lobby. This I set up for you. The original template is by a man named David Lee, and I left him his credit here. But I set this up so that you have 4 rooms for 4 different primary sources. I'll take it again out of viewing mode, and here you see you've got 4 pictures of rooms with 4 places to do it. Okay, I hope you manage with the slides. If you need help, I'll be happy to help you out with using them. Also remember, you can find anything on the internet today, and it's a good idea to get used to taking advantage of it. Easier to find things in English. There's much more, but in Hebrew too. And you just Google how to work with Google Slides. And because everything is set up for you, other than the fact you have to just put like a thumbnail picture, copy paste, and I'm going to remind you guys how to copy and paste. It's very easy to take a screenshot by pressing down on the following 3 buttons. You press down on the Windows picture, Shift and S for snip. You get this screen here. So let's say I'll take a snip of these people and I want to put it here. I go like that. Oops, it didn't put it there. So I then move it over. And that's what you'll do when you have your picture or your slide of that you've already made with the picture of your source. You snip it, you put it there, or any other way that you know to add pictures. You can also do insert, image, and you can take it off your drive. You could upload it from the computer. There's many ways to do the same thing, and they all work fine. And then this is where you press afterwards, or the person looking at it is where you press. After you put the picture there, they will press on it, and it will bring them to the 4th room. If because of the way you do it, the links don't work, let me show you how you link things within a slide. Okay, so let's say I want this to lead to room number 4, which is slide number 10. See this little linky thing here? You do link, gives you the slides in the presentation. And remember, what we want for exhibition number 4 is slide 10. I go down to here, I reach slide 10, apply, and then if I'm in present mode and I press here, it brings me right there. So that's how you make a link if your links disappear. So I'm going to quickly go and get rid of this so that when you make your own copy, you don't have this. Get rid of the link. Okay, and that's gone. So good luck. I hope you enjoyed doing this project as much as I enjoyed making it for you and thinking about it. And that's it. So good luck with your project. Remember, I'm always around to help you. You'll be doing some of the work also in class. So when you're working in class, people who need help, I will go around and help all of you. Bye, guys.